1923 trailer. The Duttons prepare for Warren Spencer fights to get home. A new trailer for 1923 Season 2 has been released. As Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone reaches the end of an era with its Season 5 finale, which has largely been reported as a series finale, his prequel spin-off, 1923, is gearing up for its return. With Season 1 coming to a close back in early 2023, anticipation has only been rising for the next chapter in the Dutton family saga. 1923 Season 2 will debut on Paramount Plus in February 2025 and pick up with Jacob, Harrison Ford, and Kara, Helen Mirren, as they prepare to fight for their home. During the airing of the Yellowstone finale on Paramount Network, the franchise unveiled a new trailer for 1923 Season 2. The minute-long clip reveals more than the two prior teasers, covering everything from Spencer Dutton's, Brandon Sklenar, desperate journey home to the encroaching threat of Donald Whitfield, Timothy Dalton. Check it out below. One of the primary plot threads of 1923 Season 1 was Spencer's prolonged journey home. The youngest Dutton son began the series in Africa, but Kara soon urged him to come home and help defend the family ranch from various enemies. By the end of 1923 Season 1, Spencer was no closer to getting home, and the new Season 2 trailer confirms his journey will be filled with several new obstacles. However, with the series confirmed to end with Season 2, it seems likely Spencer's arc will soon have some kind of resolution. Spencer's homecoming isn't necessarily guaranteed, but what is certain is that the battle for the Dutton land will only get more intense from here. The new trailer reveals Whitfield ominously declaring he needs to build an army, suggesting he will soon amass even more allies who will pose a threat to the Dutton family. Whitfield's words suggest the conflict will grow to be even bigger than a simple battle between two parties fighting for the same spot of land. As 1923 is a Yellowstone prequel, this could have far-reaching consequences that enhance the future stories within Sheridan's TV universe. Though a relatively brief trailer, the new peek at 1923 promises more of what viewers have come to expect from the series. From Jacob and Kara standing united to several action-packed shots, it looks like the series will return with a bang. One moment I found particularly striking was Kara's declaration that this ranch will drive you to your death. It's likely she could be speaking to Jacob, which might be an unsettling form of foreshadowing. Since Season 2 will be the end for 1923, anything can happen, even the death of Ford's formidable patriarch. The latest trailer for 1923, the gripping Yellowstone prequel series, sets the stage for a battle that could change the Dutton legacy forever. Against a backdrop of sweeping Montana vistas, ominous clouds, and simmering tension, the Dutton family is shown grappling with threats from within and beyond their borders. Each frame brims with anticipation, weaving a narrative of survival, sacrifice, and steadfast loyalty. As Jacob Dutton rallies his family to defend their land, Spencer Dutton's desperate journey to return home emerges as a parallel story of hope and resolve. The Montana Frontline, a family gearing up for war. The trailer opens with Jacob Dutton, Harrison Ford, standing on the porch of the Yellowstone ranch, his weathered face as rugged as the mountains behind him. His voice carries the weight of generations. This land doesn't just belong to us. We belong to it. And if anyone thinks they can take it, they'll answer to me. The camera pans across the sprawling Yellowstone ranch, its serene beauty juxtaposed with the looming threat of violence. Livestock graze in distant fields, but the Dutton homestead is anything but peaceful. Men and women load rifles, prepare horses, and fortify fences. Kara Dutton, Helen Mirren, emerges from the barn, her steely gaze hinting at the lengths she'll go to protect her family. Kara's voiceover underscores the stakes. The world outside doesn't care about our survival, Jacob. If we don't fight for what's ours, no one else will. Hints of betrayal ripple through the trailer, suggesting that the Duttons are not just facing external threats, but also divisions within their ranks. A tense exchange between Jacob and another rancher, Donald Whitfield, Timothy Dalton, bristles with animosity. "Your time is up, Dutton," Whitfield sneers. "I'll decide when my time is up," Jacob growls in return, his grip tightening on his rifle. Spencer's perilous journey. As the Yellowstone battles rage on the Montana frontier, the trailer shifts to Spencer Dutton, Brandon Sklinner, who finds himself on the opposite side of the world. Spencer, the adventurous and battle-scarred younger Dutton, is introduced amidst chaos in Africa. A lion roars in the distance as Spencer, clad in dusty carcass, faces down danger with an unflinching resolve. The trailer provides glimpses of his life in the wilderness, stalking predators, scaling cliffs, and navigating treacherous rivers. But Spencer's arc takes a sharp turn when he receives a letter from Kara. The voiceover of Kara's heartfelt plea cuts through the action. "You're needed, Spencer. If you don't come home, we'll lose everything." The letter ignites a fire in Spencer. The trailer transitions to his grueling attempt to return to Montana. He battles ferocious seas on a storm-tossed ship, dodges bullets in an unfamiliar city, and races against time to make it back to his family. The cracks within and beyond the family. Tensions within the Dutton clan simmer throughout the trailer. Alexandra, Julia Schlepfer, Spencer's love interest, appears alongside him in fleeting moments. Her presence suggests she's part of his journey home, but will her outsider status create friction upon their arrival? Meanwhile, a subplot hints at the struggles of the younger generation. Jack Dutton, Darren Mann, is seen grappling with the demands of ranch life and the weight of his family's expectations. In one emotional scene, he confronts Jacob. "You expect me to carry the world on my shoulders, but what about my dreams?" Jacob's response is as pragmatic as it is cold. "Dreams don't keep this land in our hands, boy." Outside forces also conspire against the Duttons. The burgeoning power of corporate America threatens their way of life, with railroads and industrialists closing in on Yellowstone's borders. A chilling shot of Whitfield overseeing surveyors encroaching on Dutton land foreshadows a violent showdown. Kara Dutton, the heart and shield of the family. Helen Mirren's Kara Dutton commands attention throughout the trailer. In one pivotal scene, she rallies the ranch's workers and allies. "We've faced worse and come out stronger. This land is our blood, our bone, our soul. Fight for it or lose everything." Kara's blend of fierce determination and maternal warmth is a driving force in the narrative. One moment shows her tenderly stitching a tear in Jacob's coat, while another depicts her firing a shotgun at an unseen enemy with unwavering precision. A glimpse of the war to come. The trailer crescendos with a montage of explosive action and raw emotion. Gunfights erupt on the plains, with Jacob and his allies defending their territory against armed adversaries. Horses gallop through the chaos as fire engulfs part of the ranch. Spencer's struggle is intercut with the Montana battles, emphasizing the urgency of his return. One scene shows him clinging to a lifeboat amidst crashing waves, his face bloodied but resolute. The final shot is a haunting juxtaposition. Jacob and Kara standing side by side, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames of a burning barn. Kara whispers, "The war has begun, Jacob. We just have to make sure it ends with us still standing." Themes of legacy, loyalty, and survival. The 1923 trailer masterfully sets the tone for a season steeped in high-stakes drama and emotional resonance. It highlights the Duttons' unwavering commitment to their land and each other while exploring the personal sacrifices demanded by such loyalty. Spencer's journey mirrors the broader Dutton struggle, a fight against insurmountable odds to preserve what matters most. His storyline adds a layer of adventure and global stakes, contrasting sharply with the ranch's gritty, localized battles. At its heart, 1923 promises to be a story about family, not just by blood but by choice. The alliances forged and the betrayals endured will shape the Dutton legacy for generations to come. Conclusion: the 1923 trailer delivers a tantalizing glimpse into a season that promises to be as epic as it is intimate. The Duttons are poised to face their greatest challenges yet, both from external enemies and internal strife. As Jacob prepares for war and Spencer races to return home, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the explosive drama to come. In the words of Jacob Dutton, "We'll fight for this land until there's nothing left to fight for." This is not just a battle for survival, it's a battle for the soul of the Dutton legacy.